Hello everyone. I just wanted to real quick cover off on one of the features that D&D Vault bot has for managing events. So you can sign up for events, as you're probably already aware, by clicking on the sign up or the withdraw to take your name off. But you also have an ability to check the event's current time zone, or the time of the event in your current time zone by clicking on the clock. That will also send you a URL to an ICS URL to a calendar that you can then subscribe to in many popular calendar software apps. So before we do that, we need to make sure that we set our time zone. And if you try to click on the clock without setting your time zone, it'll tell you that you need to set your time zone. Setting your time zone is relatively easy. A /time zone and just enter will basically tell you what your time zone is currently set to. You can see mine is set to Europe Dublin. It'll also give you a time zone lookup URL. If you set your time zone via the /time zone command to say Europe Paris, then it will say, hey, no problem, it's set to Europe Paris. Now if you set your time zone to something that the esoteric time zone table doesn't understand, which is quite a few, I'll just type some random gibberish. It'll tell you that I didn't understand that time zone and give you some examples as well as the URL that you can go and set your time zone. Click on the URL. It'll sign you into your Discord, so you can sign in via Discord so I know who you are, and then it'll try to guess your time zone via your browser. If that is incorrect, you can of course delete it and type in anything that you want to try to filter that time zone list. And then when you're ready to set your time zone, you can just click on the time zone and you'll notice that your time zone has been set to whatever the time zone is that you clicked on. Now I'm going to set mine back to Dublin. There we go. And then if I go over here, I can say /time zone, and it tells me that I am indeed still set to Europe Dublin, which is good. Okay, once that is set, pretty easy stuff. You can go to the session schedule and you can click on the clock. You'll get a direct message immediately from the D&D Vault with the converted time of that event that you clicked on, and it'll show you what time it is in your current time zone, as well as it'll give you a calendar subscribe link. Now if you click on this link, it'll just download the ICS file, which is kind of a static file that you can import into any calendar app if you want to. However, the best bet is to right click on that event and then copy the link. And then once you copy that link, you can go to your Google Calendar or your Outlook or whatever calendar app you use, and you can add another calendar from the URL. So we'll click on from URL and then we'll paste that calendar URL in that we just copied from the bot, that direct message, and click add calendar. You'll see calendar got added, and there's the name, D&D Vault. You can rename that calendar if you want to. But click the back arrow, and then voila, you have all your events that you are signed up for, and they'll automatically show up on your Google Calendar. The caveat to this is that you will only see these events approximately 24 hours apart from Google's refresh mechanism. So Google only refreshes that URL once a day-ish. So if you sign up for an event via the bot, it won't show up immediately on your calendar, but it'll show up within a day. That's it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.